Time swung on and missed. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To two balls and two strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jock Peterson is the second out of the opening frame. Donaldson going to have to hurry. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped him up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Kipnis going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Left side of the infield into the shift. Taken in by Machado, and that's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1 for 9. A ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Kershaw is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. And he's safe. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's running. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Lonnie Chisenhall will come on now and run at third base following the injury. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Very weakly on the ground. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig coasts under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. And they're runners at the corners now. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. They'll try again, 1-2. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now to the plate as the Dodgers designated.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, batting at an even .400.
Inside ball.
Lays off 1-0. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains a 1. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He popped out in his first trip. To short. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. There goes the runner. It swung on and missed the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now as we begin the top of the fourth. Way out in front.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Turner, 33 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Stepping in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Nope, foul ball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ready with the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored. As an infield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball one.
1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Danny Salazar is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 31, Danny Salazar.
Puig off for second. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2-1.
2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in. But you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Yonder Alonso, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready now, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lindor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got the count.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Manny Machado is the second out in the 7th inning. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Hard ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable. Got him to go down swinging there.
Cody Bellinger goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Corey Seager stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was an RBI single for Alex Wood. Goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Short, hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. At the plate, Yonder Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip. On to first for the sure out. Yandy Diaz will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. And now the runner's trying for third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez comes up with it. And 8 innings have come. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Kike Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Matt Kemp will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Grounded. And this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kipnis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit to first. Just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 13. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Runners off for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. The runner's breaking for home. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do.
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. McCutchen going back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. McCutchen is there, and he'll put it. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Number 25.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
The count, 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor right there. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's big Aaron Judd. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
3-1 to Yan Gomes. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And that one Slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. Lights him up for strike three. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Andujar takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hard hit toward the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that misses for ball four. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Encarnacion, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging to throw.
He's out.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kipnis giving chase. 1 out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Boyd, runner at first with 2 gone. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
0-2 to Alonso.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane. Striding in, Leonis Martin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side, taken in by Gregorius. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. So stepping in, Yan Gomes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sliders in for a strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Another 1-2 delivery. Missed with a slider.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Runner goes for 2nd. A pitch out. The throw. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He went down on strikes last time up.
Michael Brantley.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is stepping in and ready for another shot. Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Number 25.
High pop-up. Ramirez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way is pitch number 75. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. fastball. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Way in front of a great slider that time. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
1 and 2.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Dylan Betances takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Leonis Martin. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 2. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Dribbled up the line. Andujar's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. The 0-1 on its way. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Good pitch right there.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Luke Voigt is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. 0-1 the count. Up around the face. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the... Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Hicks. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Previous history again.
Bottom of the 9th. Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is after it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Pitch out.
1 ball, 2
Nothing
strikes.
doing. And he is in there. Donaldson is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Cleveland. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success.
His